Tries a through ball. Hits one! Keeps everyone guessing. Welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. Players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Supporters on all four sides rise for the national anthems. Lineups, we can have a look at them now. Bulgaro keeps goal. Rido, Jedis, Walsh, Backett, Dix, Calvin Verdonk, Beckham, Jonathan, Denise. We're underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, someone I see as being a little old school, Peter, is Skriniar. Physically dominant, no nonsense. He takes a very aggressive approach to his defending and has shown himself very capable against all sorts of opponents.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Beckham, Backett, Denise, looks to slip it through, now the pass, hit into the middle, and back out it comes, and he's there to make a great save.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Calvin Verdonk, Backett, Rido, Dix, tries a through ball, Lobotka, Kuchka, tries to get it forward quickly, back to the keeper and go again. Jedis, Backett, Beckham, Walsh, Dix, forward it goes. He's dealt with that well. Walsh, Calvin Verdonk, Beckham, Backett, Beckham, goes wide, Rido, Dix, Calvin Verdonk, Beckham, Calvin Verdonk, Walsh, and that's a throw-in. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Passes it through. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Cuts it out. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Tries the cut back. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Pekarik. Looks like a good ball through. Beckham. Aim forward. Oh, Romani. Looks to slip it through. Now here's the through ball. Up to meet it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Kuchka. Oh, that's a waste. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Walsh. It's a long forward pass. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Tries a through ball. Romani! He's got away with one there.
I love to see a team closing down from the front like that, and I think they did brilliant to win it back and get the shot away.
Labotka goes long and forward. Duda. Pekarik. It's a good-looking cross.
That was just asking too much of his teammates by playing it in so early.
Dix. He's put it on the right now. What's on? Steered out wide. And the flag has stayed down. It is a corner. It's a loose ball. Brings it forward. Hanko. Where to from here? Kuchka. Labotka. Pumps it forwards. Lobs it in gently. Skriniar. Duda. Hoists it high.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Gets it back. Duda, out to the flank. Now the pass. belts one. Calvin Verdonk pumps it upfield. Beckham. Backett. Aimed long and direct. Passes it through. Turns and goes back. Oh, great ball! Played into the middle. Danger averted for now. He slid it through. And he's there to hoof it away. Battles to win it back. Looks to slip it through. There's the whistle for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes? We're underway again.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Hanko. No question, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. The referee's awarded a free kick. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Walsh. Dix tries a through ball, hits one! He's scored! And the second half is off to a flyer! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
This is promising. Great reaction. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Dix. Jens Raven. Throw it. Now the pass. Oh, flagged up.
Well, it was the early through ball that almost caught everyone out in that instance, all but for our flag-waving assistant referee.
back it. Tries a long pass towards the front. Offside again.
Yeah, fractional, but fractional is enough. He was off.
Jens Raven.
Slovakia have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Oh, it's opened up nicely for him, and shoots! Boots it upfield. Duda. Ball is over the line. Pumps it into the area. Who's going to make this theirs? That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Slovakia have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
He's in space and looking for options. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Walsh. Kuchka with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. That's the sort of defending that is going to... And he has been fouled there. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. And the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. Walsh. Thrust towards the front line. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Lobotka. Duda. Ball's gone out of play. Tries the route one option. Duda looking to get on the end of this. Another piece of really good defending. Ball's out once more. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Spoon forward. Speculative strike, and the ball's come out! Gets up to head it! Looks like a good ball through. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Vido. Reinders. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. field. He's made sure that that won't get through. Kuchka. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Well, what was required then was a little more patience. He didn't have to cross it so early.
Chances. Reinders. They scored early in the second half to make it 1-0. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Tries a through ball. Now here's the through ball. Duda. What an adventurous run from a defender. Keeps everyone guessing. Really well taken goal. Slovakia are back in business. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Gets it back. Pumps it upfield. Kuchka. Now the pass. Duda. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Decent progress down the left. It's gone out for a throw-in. Looks to slip it through. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Who's going to make this theirs? Hanko. Coaxed out to the wing. Dix does well there, alert. Can he score? It's come back out! He will be livid with himself. Duda. Knocks it towards the front. Done very well to intervene. Drives it towards the front. Well played, he saw that coming. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. With a delicate ball. Oh, good interception. Skriniar. Time added on 4 minutes. Reinders. Kuchka has given away a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Shapes to shoot. Can he put it away? Oh, taken with style. And surely now, that is that. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Passes it through. Big chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. The final whistle. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from